Well, hello, students. I hope you're having a fantastic day and welcome to another episode of Parlay with Jay. This is an A-2 English listening video. Use this video to practice your listening skills and to strengthen your conversational abilities as I speak. Today, I want to talk to you about homes in America. Now, when it comes to homes in America, there's a wide variety of options to suit different lifestyles and preferences. Whether you're living in a busy city or a peaceful rural community, you'll find a range of housing options such as apartments, condos, also called condominiums, and houses. In urban areas or in the city, apartments are a popular choice for many people. These are buildings with multiple separate living spaces or units, usually stacked on top of each other. Apartments are often found in high-rise buildings and offer amenities such as fitness centers, swimming pools, and gathering areas. They are well suited for individuals or small families who enjoy the convenience of city living with easy access to public transportation, restaurants, and entertainment venues. Condos, or again condominiums, are similar to apartments in that they are units within a larger building, but they are typically owned rather than rented. Condos often offer more privacy and personal preference as owners have control over the interior of their unit and may have access to shared amenities like gyms and common areas for family and friends to meet. They are both in urban and suburban settings, offering a balance of convenience and independence for their residents. Now, in contrast, rural communities in America offer a different housing landscape. Houses in rural areas are often single-family dwellings with more space and privacy. Now, when we use the word urban, we mean city. When we say rural, we talk about or mean the country. These homes can range from cozy cottages to expansive ranch-style houses, each with its own unique charm. People in rural areas enjoy larger yards, natural surroundings, and a quieter way of life. We usually describe it as being very slow. In these type areas, lakes, creeks, streams, and wildlife are more prevalent in the country or in the rural areas as related to the city or the urban lifestyle. Houses in rural communities often provide a sense of tranquility and a closer connection to nature, making them appealing to those seeking a slower pace of living. The differences between city and rural housing extend beyond the physical structures. In cities, the cost of living in apartments and condos may be higher due to the demand for urban living and the convenience of being close to those amenities. I like to say when you live in the city, you have more access to different restaurants and entertainment. In contrast, rural houses often offer more square footage for the price. In other words, the houses can be larger, along with the opportunity to enjoy nature and outdoor activities right outside your door. Overall, the diversity of housing options in America reflects the country's rich tapestry of lifestyles and preferences. There's usually something for everybody. Whether you prefer the vibrant energy of the city or the tranquility of the countryside, there is a home in America to suit your needs. Now, as an English tutor for foreign speakers and English learners, it's essential to understand the different types of housing in America, as it provides valuable cultural insight and language practice. By learning about homes in America, students can expand their vocabulary and understanding of different living environments, allowing them to engage in conversations about where and how people live in the United States. Well, let me say this. My personal preference is to live in rural areas. And not too far from the city, even though I was raised in the city area, or as we say, the metropolitan area, I think I prefer the rural area or the country because it's much better, in my opinion, to raise a family away from the fast living of the city. And I enjoy nature and wildlife, and I'm not too far from the city. 45 minutes is not bad for me. Now, there are some people, they live hours from a major city. That's too far for me. We call that living in the boondocks or the boonies. Well, I hope you have enjoyed today's English listening practice. If you've enjoyed today's lesson, be sure to check out my podcast, Improved English Podcast, and you can scan that QR code there, or there's a link in the description. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you join me on my next English lesson.